Greetings, everybody. Good to see you again. May today be absolutely fantastic for everyone. This video will be the topic of our discussion. Listen, we're going to play some XRPTA Bitcoin TA. The direction we're heading, the areas we're watching for reversals, potential bottoms, and what comes next will all be crystal plain to you. You will leave this place empty-handed. Now that you know the ending to this narrative, you won't even care about market fluctuations. Listen, calm down. Bitcoin has formally been lighted. It's running dry just as XRP is stealthily setting up the market for the next leg of its bull run. Binance is a platform. Ah, Binance. The venerable. They are longs that have been liquidated again. I don't understand it. Just like last week, they're expertly utilizing the identical manipulation setup. They dissolved. They turned into a black swan. It was believed by all that it was over, and that we would just ascend. After finance warned not to rush things, everyone immediately resumed putting longs back in. This is not the moment to freak out. I have the evidence. So relax, everyone. Put this on your vehicle. Rotation is what we mean. Electricity, since each time they were aware of the liquidity of Bitcoin, crypto remains a part of it. I thought it merely moved? For the reason that our future location, the cycle is far from over. Here on the XRP ledger, we are about to land precisely what the banks have been working on for years. Allow me to explain everything in detail. Before the weekend begins, let's make sure everyone leaves on a positive note. Please subscribe if you are new to this place. Please do me a favor and return for more of that helpful information. That thumbs up would mean a lot to me. This is the pinnacle of channel support. Completely free, and it won't even take a second of your time. The greater the number of likes, the more likely YouTube is to promote this video. Plus, guess what? Click the join button if you'd like to view content without advertisements. You can watch the videos on YouTube without ads for less than $1 a month. For what reason not? The total cost for Bitcoin is $104,672. At the moment, ETH is trading at 37.20, down almost 6%. There has been an 8% decrease. And go figure XRP, which was previously ranked 5th, is now suffering. It falls more than 9% to 2.2. The entire value of the Bitcoin market. We were just getting back up to 3.8 when we dropped 3.69, and now we're 3.7. At the age of 28, both fear and greed will become much more profound. Many are afraid. Yeah, it's that easy. However, take another look at this Binance. Their feud has resumed. Someone must intervene and put a stop to them. Am I correct? There are a lot of unknowns, including who, what, when, where, and why. They resumed liquidating Bitcoin longs, but we will learn the answers to that later. Every few minutes, dump huge amounts of Bitcoin. You're familiar with this play. Last week, you even saw it. They cause liquidations to occur. They re-enter at the bottom after flooding the books and grabbing liquidity. It isn't haphazard. All of this volatility is artificially created, established to redirect funds away from Bitcoin and onto alternative cryptocurrencies. Nothing changes at the end of a cycle. When manipulation reaches its pinnacle, smart money moves on to Bitcoin's utility. That being said, our discussion on Bitcoin is far from over. The price of Bitcoin is going up, in my opinion. In my opinion, Bitcoin can fetch anywhere from $1,470 to $200,000. There will be that. Does this correction conclude? At least until Binance decides to stop withdrawing funds from long positions, the situation will remain unchanged. So long till then. The pricing is falling. The pricing is... Nothing has concerned us. I will demonstrate it to you. In a moment, I will demonstrate the reason behind it. Let's talk XRPTA for a little. Hold just a second while we delve deeper, everyone. Trust Capital is a business partner of mine. To help you launch your cryptocurrency retirement account, I'm going to create a group where everyone who uses my referral link will receive a $100 bonus. Exactly how I'm putting my retirement plan together will be laid out for you to see. People, it's really easy. They are tiny deposits. Investing in a tax-advantaged account the correct way leads to compound interest and lasting riches. For the past 8 years, I've been involved in it. From where I started 8 years ago, all the way up to where I am today. It was the exact same plan. The next step is a tax-free. Neither you nor the group are obligated to pay for their services. In order to receive an additional $100 incentive when you fund your account with Itrust Capital through my link, all you have to do is get ready to rock and roll, guys. The video's description is where you may find my link. Have a look at it. We can do Bitcoin now. Let's start with a quick Bitcoin TA for everyone. All right. Right now, where are we? I see. Just over there, in the area known as 14,000. Roughly 125 kilometers from this point downwards, we had a tremendous rejection. An approximate decline of 17% was in your sights. I see. There you have it. A 17.26% decline to the T from your local peak, reintroducing it to our massive demand zone that began in July and August. We return to this location. The dates of July and August are as follows. Here we may observe our main demand zone, where a significant amount of purchases were made. Looks like this isn't happening at random, does it? From 104 to 106 tons. In August, this served as the supporting element. This is precisely the area in question. You were supported by this. Our two bounces off of this support are clearly visible. It also served as a support in May. This is clearly visible to you. We were turned down before we broke through. So, what's our next move? Again, we are putting history pivot to the test. Thus, we are still officially present here. Great news for everyone. We are currently experiencing an upsurge. From March onwards, higher highs and lower lows have persisted on longer time frames, although the recent decline has only broken the trend temporarily by making a lower daily low compared to September. Sure, no problem. Your levels are as follows. Here is the part when you must be attentive. Your backing. It's sitting right here, right now. 10 to the power of 4 ks. If this doesn't work, we're looking at this area, which puts you somewhere around $98,000 to $99,000. We started this move in May, and if it breaks, we'll be right back where we started, in the $90,000 to $93,000 zone. Your breakout occurred after this big high and low. If we are to go upwards, where does your opposition lie? You can see that the July candlestick closed precisely at your resistance level. You have a huge resistance level that needs to be broken, and the stars have just aligned. The candle close from September was also around 110. We used a double top, as you can see. You can also emphasize it there. Numbers 117 to 120. Bitcoin closes below 104,000 on consecutive days. It's bad because it will prove dispersal, not accumulation. I get that your sell pressure appears to be easing, but the market is not yet in a panic. Negative funding rates were recently observed, which is more commonly seen as a bottom than a peak. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, is also approaching oversold points. Entering a previous reversal zone indicates that either the bulls or the bears are becoming exhausted from selling. Strong argument in favor of this?